guys and gals, welcome back to another episode. We're just heading out to set the beaver trap this morning, or this afternoon, and there was a partridge on the laneway. There it is. So, welcome back to another episode. As I just said, we're heading back to the back. I'm gonna move that set where I caught the otter to that second location, or at least I'm gonna try to, and see if I can get in there and get that done. And it's kind of a weird spot. The bank's real steep, but we're gonna give it a try. And so, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Well, guys and gals, as you can see, the water did come up a little bit. I can see some tracks down there. I'm just not 100% sure what they are. I'll get down there a little closer. I'm going to grab my gear because I think I am going to set it right there. Now that the water's come up a little bit, that should be a perfect spot. I'll make the caster mound right there somewhere. I just got to get down in there. So I'm going to find some sticks and stuff because there's not much else down there. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys and gals. Trying to figure out. They're so washed out. I'm pretty sure that's beaver. So, and I don't think it was there the other day. But I'm also seeing some other little critter tracks around too. And I'm just kind of hoping it's not otter again. I mean, I'm super happy about my first otter, but I don't want to be catching otter, so. All right, let me muck about, get this thing put in, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, guys and gals, that was a bit of a chore because you're kind of leaned straight down, and that's pretty deep out there in this muck. So we got her done though. That's all we're gonna need, I think. Caster mound with the Minnesota brown beaver caster on there, or brand, excuse me. Obviously that big stick to kind of deter them from going up that way. I don't think they're gonna go through here much anyway. So about the only other spot is right there, but can't help it if they do that. I would imagine this is where they will come through if they're going to come through. So all right, that's that for tonight. Oh, I'm going to climb out of here. We're going to go for a little ride. But this is what I mean, like, this is at, you know, I'm holding the camera at my, sort of at my chin, and this is just straight up and then down into there. So it's a little tricky getting traps in here at certain times of the year. But anyway, I'm gonna crawl my tubby butt back up the hill, and we'll see you tomorrow on the check day. Okay, guys and gals, it's the next evening, well, evening, right after work. I haven't looked. Oh, look at that. Something was out in the water there. And it's still, holy cow, the water dropped. What happened there? The water dropped big time. I don't see any tracks. The mound isn't disturbed. And we're getting, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but we're getting snow. I'm not sure if I should move that back down a little bit or leave it. Because if we're supposed to get like 4 centimeters of snow, so a couple inches of snow mixed with some rain. And yeah, so I don't know, man, did that ever drop? Because those triggers Oop, finger. Those triggers were underwater yesterday afternoon when I set it after work. Now they're above water. So, conundrum. Don't see any fresh tracks down there other than my boots. So, isn't that something? Can't believe the water dropped that much. Well, I think I'll just leave it. Doesn't look like anything's messed with it, so I can always adjust it tomorrow in case that water comes up with that snow and rain that's coming. So, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, running out of days here, and I think I noticed on the way by that, missed my little trail in here. Wow, has that water ever gone down? Well, I don't think I'll get anything like that. I'm gonna have to move that set. So I'm gonna grab my safety and we'll lower that set and figure it out here. I'll bring you back in a minute. Okay, guys and gals, there's the remake. I had to move that log. I think that'll be okay there. I didn't want to balk it in too much, but triggers are underwater again. Rebaited with some of my homemade caster lure because of that rain and snow last night. Snow's all gone now, of course, but so we'll see how that does. I'm not sure what else to do here. So we're supposed to have nice weather now for a couple days, so I would imagine that that'll be out of the water again by morning if we don't get any rain. I'll have to deal with that tomorrow if I don't make a catch. Of course, the wind's coming right up the river and blowing the scent into the bush instead of down the river, but can't do much about that. So hopefully we get some action tonight. I'm running out of days. So I think the last day is Sunday. And today's what, Wednesday, so anyway, it's a lot better than it was. Wasn't gonna do much good high and dry. So, all right, stay tuned. We got a little ride out, so if we see something interesting on the way out, I can hear a grouse drumming. So if we see something interesting on the way out, we'll stop and take a little video. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys and gals, I don't know if I can do this. Can you guys see the grouse? Right? Oh, now she's moving. Hopefully she hasn't decided to nest right there. Go have a quick look. I think she was just laying there. I don't see any. She left a poop, but doesn't look like she's hollowed anything out or anything. All right, thought I'd show you that. Okay, guys and gals. Oh. See how it looks today. If the water's any lower, I might have to figure out a different trap method here. It's still set, and it's right out of the water. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do here? Don't understand. I can't believe there's not Huh. Well, I might have to figure out something else here. Pretty sure it's lots deep enough here in Ontario for a drowning set. You're supposed to have 4 feet of, whoo, nearly ate it. 4 feet of water. And that water just keeps dropping. But I might be able to put a number 4 long spring right there and run the rod out there. Unbelievable. Because that's just mush. I can't even really step down in there to move that trap. So, huh. Don't know what to say. Well, I think I'm just going to leave it like that for a minute. Sort this out. I don't think anything went up around it. Doesn't like anything. It looks like nothing's been disturbed. I mean, that could be a track there in the water, but I don't know. I just don't see anything like concrete like they I mean, I know there's beaver here. Like, I don't know what's going on. Weird. Might go over and look at the other spot since the water keeps dropping. Try there again, but just odd. All right, stay tuned. Well, guys and gals, I ran home quick. That's the 3:30. It's kind of useless being it keeps coming out of the water. And I learned a valuable lesson tonight. I was in a hurry. I knew I had one trap that had the slide and everything on it, ready to go. And if I was a little more seasoned and I knew where all the parts were, I might be able to solve the problem, but I've never had this happen before. I was setting it and it literally blew apart in my hands. So there won't be a trap going out tonight. I'll grab another one, test it and everything at the house tomorrow or tonight maybe. But I've got a commitment there in a little bit, so I don't have time to run home again, come back out, So, what did I learn? Always bring more than one trap, but not a big deal. Stuff like this happens. Just kind of poopy because I'm running low on time. So, and that's always when you learn a lesson, right? When you're running low on time. So, anyway, stay tuned. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll get a leg hold set out for the last couple of days. So, see you tomorrow. Okay, guys and gals. Oh. There's my number 4 long spring. Obviously made a new caster mound, fresh caster. The old caster mound was way up here. It's dropped that much. Well, actually, where the caster mound is where I had set up the trap bed last night to come back in and set it up today. So that's how much the water's dropped. So that's the best I could do, because just out there is just all muck. There was a bit of grass and some vegetation there that it's kind of sitting on. So best I could do. Hopefully something will come at it before the water drops too much again, because it's not very far under the water. But if I dig through that grass mat, it's just mud underneath, so I'll have nothing to bed the trap in. So just kind of doing my best with what I got to work with, because I think I've only got 2 nights left. So tonight and tomorrow night. So anyway, we got a trap out. We're giving her heck. So stay tuned for tomorrow morning for the check. See what happens. Okay, guys and gals, the next morning and we're off to check that trap. Sorry about my hand, but I've got my little apprentice with me. Hopefully my good luck charm. Yeah. All right, let's go check that set. Well, guys and gals, I got all excited there for a second. I didn't see the trap, but it's just because it's out of the water. So I'm gonna take my little sidekick back to the house and then I'll come deal with that. Because today's the last day. So, all right, see you tomorrow. Well, guys and gals, it's pull day today. I had the wrong day in my head. I thought I had one more day, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We gave her a try. So it was a good season. We didn't make a lot of catches, but new spot, new area. Learned a lot. And this fall, when we come back and trap these beavers, I'll try some new tactics. So thanks for coming along with me. Thanks for sticking it out. If you made it this far, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And remember, it's never a bad day to be more outdoors.